Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I know it's been a little while, but interesting thing popped up today that I saw on the Broadway Limited Facebook group, which I'm a moderator on there, and that is that Broadway Limited has sent out a survey, at least to those that are on their mailing list. It says guide the development of their next sound decoder in less than 10 minutes. So it's actually a survey. So I already did it, but I think I might have wiped myself out here when I went back to kind of show you what it is. But I wanted to go over the questions here, just what they're asking you. So the first one is you pop in your email there. What scale do you model? For me, just HO, definitely larger than a 4x8. I only do DCC. Rolling Thunder, no, and I will not buy Rolling Thunder. How much do you put into this annually? Well, you guys saw what I do on here, so it's obviously very expensive. Sound and decoders on the market. How would you rate Paragon 4? Well, it's not as bad as Digitrax, and that's kind of the only thing positive I can say about it. Sound effects accuracy. It's pretty much the worst because it's really not accurate. I mean, the sound quality is also terrible. Features availability, again, not great. I will say that the volume out of the box is about right. Maybe a touch too loud, but you can always scale it back. In terms of DCC operation, it's better than Paragon 3, which isn't saying a lot, but it's still noisy. Tone quality and characteristics, not great. Well, it's kind of middle of the road there. Paragon 4, the out of the box mix is pretty good. If you individually adjust the sound volumes, what do you adjust? That would be the whistle, bell, master volume. If an engine has it, typically the cylinder cock steam. As I like that to be really loud when the engine takes off for the first time. I want to hear that really loud. Not everyone has that. In terms of DC operation, I mean, pretty good, I guess. Can't really do very much on DC. Robust, reliable performers. Well, they don't break down as much as the Paragon 2 and Paragon 3. I'll give them that. I like the characteristics of the sounds in Paragon 4. Strongly disagree. Strongly. If there was a strongly, I would choose that option. Paragon 4 is within my price range. Disagree. These engines are getting astronomical. Ooh, tell us what you dislike the most about Paragon 4. Well, let's get ready for that one. So in most cases, the whistle is completely wrong. That's kind of the big one. Every steam. I'd say for at least the past 6 years. In your opinion, what is the best sound and DCC coder available? I would say it's a toss up between TCS WoW and ESU. However, I would pick ESU just because they don't fail as much as TCS WoW, and also you have the ability to custom kind of make your own sound set. So, I mean, if you want a certain chuff set, you have a wider selection to pick from. You can pretty much slap any whistle into there. You can even use your own sound recordings if you want to. I really like the graphical user interface that's on Lock Programmer that allows you to just customize everything that's in the engine. I really hate that kind of like voicemail menu that TCS WoW uses, where you're just going through pressing function buttons, and I don't care for that at all. Also, there's not really an easy way on a computer to set everything up. Yes, you can use Decoder Pro, but Decoder Pro is not the best program for TCS WoW. It really doesn't work great. So I really like ESU. Plus, the ESU sound files have really gotten better over the last couple years, especially with ESU 5 being out, and they have those new high-res files now. Some of them are as good or better than TCS. So overall, I would say they're the best. Plus, the motor control is really good, and there's just generally not failures on them. So everything I just said, now I have to write that down. So ESU allows you to pick any sound set for any locomotive, blah, 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 blah. What am I missing here? I think I said more than what I actually wrote down here. Ah. All right, so that's about it for that one. The importance of smoke for steam. I like it. For diesel, I don't want it at all. We are considering tooling modifications in more of our diesel models. This will result in a price increase of about $40. That's a terrible idea. It shouldn't be done. Price has prevented me from purchasing a Paragon 4 locomotive in the past. Absolutely. Now this is the part where things get interesting here. If BLI offered a no sound DCC ready version of a steam locomotive you wanted for 400 as compared to the sound equipped version for 500, which option would you choose? And I would purchase the no sound DCC ready. Absolutely. And same deal for if BLI offered a no sound DCC ready for 400 as opposed to this time. So this is basically the same question, except that it would lose the smoke feature. And again, I would go for the DCC ready version. All right, had a phone call come in there, so it stopped the video. But picking up here, BLI offered a no sound DCC ready version of a diesel locomotive for $350 as compared to a sound equipped for 400. I would choose the no sound because their sounds are terrible. Which sound decoders do the majority of your locomotives have? ESU. If you watch this channel, you know that. Speed matching sound tables, not that important because I make it what I want. Ooh, tell us more if you have praises, criticisms, suggestions, or feature requests. So, we've talked about it many times before on this channel. It's just every BLI engine just sounds the same. And on diesels, so, I mean, kind of the gist of that is that they just need to be more accurate. There's no reason that a Pennsylvania engine should have a Norfolk and Western Hooter as an alternate whistle on it. Like, it shouldn't even be on the file. So I think it would be nice if, people had the ability to upload their own files for certain locomotives and you had the ability to download that file and then flash it to your locomotive. I think that would be pretty cool. And then they ask for your phone number. So I think that's it for this one, but I think this is very important that you voice your opinion. I think it's also very interesting that they're asking these questions. So somehow I think our concerns are finally at least starting to get listened to. So make sure you fill this out. Um, I don't know if there's a link that could be provided to this form. Perhaps somebody could post that in the comments below. I don't know if it's specific to my email or how it was sent to me. I know if you're on Broadway Limited's mailing list, this already comes to you. Be respectful in your answers. Don't be cussing them out. I know sometimes it's hard, especially if you had a bad experience in the past where you paid several $100s for a locomotive and it was just a piece of crap and it really pisses you off. Um, just be respectful with your answers and be concise. Tell them what they need to do to improve. Tell them why you are upset about it. So that's it for this one. I do have an E6 Atlantic. It's actually been sitting on my desk for about a month. Just haven't gotten to it. Been busy with other stuff. But at some point, I will unbox that and we'll go through the whole 9 yards with that.